Hello, 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 it's me again. I'm sorry it's been such a long time since I've done another video. Unfortunately, I've been down in London for a while. My husband's just been having treatment for cancer as well, but now we're back. I can do one. The reason I'm apologising is because this video that I'm doing is how to try and get you through the stages of your hair growing. And I wanted to do it when I only had a tiny, tiny little ponytail. Unfortunately, it's got a bit longer for this video, but I can still show you how to do it. Basically, when you've lost your hair, what I was told was keep having your hair cut for a couple of months really short, which gets rid of all the sort of chemo hair, and then your hair starts to grow through. My problem was that nothing happens quick enough for me. I'm very impatient, so I was determined to grow my hair because I always used to have shoulder length sort of bobbed hair. But I'd get to a stage where it was driving me mad, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I'd go and have it cut off. And that's how I went for quite a while. And then I've decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. But it's getting you through that stage of when it's neither long nor short, and it drives you bonkers. So I'm going to show you a way how you can get yourself through that stage if this is the way that you're wanting to go, if you're wanting to grow your hair. So all you need is one of the old scrunchy things. I have to take my glasses off. So brush your hair and get it into a ponytail. It doesn't matter how short that ponytail is, it really doesn't matter, because all you're trying to do is get the next clip into your hair. So I've given myself a ponytail, as you can see. You'll have to forgive me for my hair looking a bit like cardboard, because this is my second take on this, because the first one I hadn't turned the microphone on. I think I'm getting quite good at doing that. So get your hair into a little ponytail like band thing, and this stuff is the freeze hold lacquer, which is fantastic. So quick squirt here and there, because it really does hold it into place. And then my hair isn't long enough yet to stay right round on its own, so I have to put a couple of little slides in because it's not quite there, and when the wind blows it all sort of looks a bit messy, and I don't like it to look like that. So you've got your little ponytail there and your two slides in and a bit of your freeze hold lacquer on. So this is the thing. This is what's going to make it look like you've got more hair than you've got, and it's one of those clip ponytail things. You can buy them from anywhere, about £1, £1.50, something like that. So just get hold of your little ponytail, doesn't matter how small or how big it is, and just do that. That's all you're wanting to do. And I know at the moment it looks a bit of a mess, but we're going to cover it up. So if I can just put my glasses on a minute so I can see what I'm doing. Right, get yourself a scarf. The scarves I was showing you when I was showing you how to cover your head completely. This is a long scarf, you can do it with a square. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half, like so, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. So I've sort of got a square, like that. And then what I want to do is I just want to take one of the corners, I'll take that one, and I'm going to pop it sort of, so it comes quite up to about there. So it's like a sort of a diamond shape on your head. Get your old scrunchie that we've had before and pop it over the top, like that, of that clip that was there. So then you can either leave it like that, or take hold of one point, get your finger under your scrunchie and just tuck it in, and go all the way around, getting hold of your scrunchie and tucking it in. Tuck it in, and then it's the back one. Just tuck it in. Now if you don't want it too full, you can just tuck a bit more in. It's entirely up to you, the fullness that you have, the look that you're achieving. And all of a sudden you look like you've got more hair than what you've actually got. And I found this was the best way to get me over this bitty stage of when my hair wasn't very long. Remember these? You can still use these if you want to. You know, you could stick them where you like, really, without sounding rude. So that if you were going to a party or something and you wanted to just make it look a bit different, So, but if you were just going out shopping or going to work and you want to play it down a bit, take them out. Now what I do, that's a square, as you can see, or you've got your oblongs. And I go around the second-hand shops. I've never paid more than £1 for a scarf, ever. 50p to £1, so it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. I've got another idea as well, but I'll do another video later on and show you that. But while we're on, first of all, I wanted to say thank you to the people that have obviously found this helpful, because I'm now standing at 400 people that's viewing these videos. And I do know that it's working, because through a friend that works in the hospital and a conversation between her and a lady that had gone in for some treatment, she was wearing one of the things on her head that I actually did on the video, and it sort of went round full circle. So I know it's working, so I'm really pleased that it's working, and if it's helping you, then that's fantastic. And while we're on the subject about helping, if I could just take a minute of your time, I have been obviously through cancer, otherwise I wouldn't be on this video, and my husband's going through it at the moment. And we will be forever, ever, ever grateful to the help, the medication, everything that we've had, all our treatment. We could never pay back in a million years. But mine was 3.5 years ago now, and I feel in a stronger place mentally. So what I'm wanting to try and do is I want to try and raise some money for Macmillan. I can't run. I suffer badly with my back as well, but that's got nothing to do with cancer. So I decided I'd have a go at swimming. And the last time I went swimming, I was about in my 30s. The last time I swam a decent distance, I was in my 20s. I'm now 60. And my challenge to me is that I'm going to swim a mile. I know a mile's not very long to some people, but to me, it's like swimming the channel. I don't even know if I can do a length yet, but I'm going to have a go. It's going to take a while, but the idea is that I want to build myself up till I can swim a mile, and then I'm going to see if I can start getting sponsors so that I can give something back to Macmillan to say thank you. And hopefully, as time goes on and the more people that do things, more and more people are going to survive and make it, and that's what it's all about. So I'm not sure what they call it. Is it video diary or something like that? I'm going to start something like that anyway, so that you can keep track on my progression. If I don't come back and do a video diary, I've found, but I don't think it's going to get that far, but I'm going to give it my best shot. The other thing while I think on as well, if you're wanting to colour your hair, a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't colour your hair sort of 6 months after chemo and stuff like that. I did. Soon as my hair started to grow back, my cancer nurse, her mum had cancer, and her mum did it. And you know what's the worst thing that can happen? Your hair falls out? Well, I've done that one. So I went to one of the health shops. Without naming names, you'll know which one I mean. It's the one that if you buy something, they give you the next, whatever it is you're buying for a penny. So I think you know which one it is. You can actually buy colours in that shop which have got no chemicals in them, and that's what I've been using on my hair, and it works. So if you're like me and you're wanting to cover your grey hairs up and you don't want to wait, pop yourself along to the shops that I'm talking about, make some inquiries and ask, or go online and have a look. They're organic and they haven't got anything nasty that can damage your hair. So until next time, have fun dyeing your hair, keep looking out for me doing me swimming bit, and I'll come back with you another video for another way of doing ponytail next time. Till then, you take care. Bye.